Hey everyone, it's Kelsey. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to this weekly vlog. Good morning slash afternoon because it's not really morning, but it is for me. I'm gonna get some coffee. I'm gonna make some eggs, which I never do because I am a very low effort eater, but I'm really making an effort to be more healthy now because I just feel like this year I've been not good with my health because I've been so I was so depressed for most of this year, at least like the beginning of this year. So I just feel like I need to step up my game, you know? My allergies are so bad, but that's a whole nother animal. Using my Christmas mug because I feel the Christmas vibe. I already started watching Hallmark movies. I watched this really cute one last night. It's called I'll Be Home for Christmas. I think it's technically a movies and mysteries one. I don't know, but it's about this family. Is this mother and her child. She's a single mother and her father has been gone for 3 years because after her mother died, he just left to mourn. And then he comes back for a funeral of a buddy, and then the granddaughter, his daughter's daughter, is adorable, convinces him to stay for dinner, and then she convinces him to stay until Christmas, and then it's just cute because it's this family repairing themselves and having a nice bond, and I really liked it. I thought it was really good. It's an older movie, I forget what year it came out, but it's not one from this year. I'm also gonna make eggs, which I haven't done in a hot second, and for some reason we don't have any American cheese, which is weird because we literally always have American cheese. So I'm gonna put Mexican cheese in it. My mom used to do that when she made us eggs and it always tasted fine, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna put some greens in it, which I've never done before, when I make them, because like I said, I'm trying to be healthy, you know? We'll see how this goes. I'm not a cooking girly, I just don't tend to enjoy the process. But I kind of felt like eggs, so I'm just gonna roll with it. Corrects it. Ew. Why did it make that noise? Ooh. God. Who let me in the kitchen? Okay, y'all, I definitely put too much lettuce in. We'll see. I don't know if I'm happy with this, but I'm glad that I tried it, and I'm proud of myself for trying to make eggs. It smells good. We'll see. I have zero confidence in the kitchen. Absolutely zero. Let's see. I don't know. I don't even know how to break up the lettuce. You know, it's not bad. I definitely put too much lettuce in here, but it's not bad. I'm not upset. Voila. I love these. Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. I have my fan going because I hate when it's silent, so I've got a white noise fan and an air purifier. So if you hear something, I'm sorry, but since I'm just vlogging, I didn't want to bother turning it off. I've got my journal out because I want to do my October wrap-up page, do my November cover page, and all that. Since it's literally the 5th of November, so I'm I gotta get this done. Also, voting was stressful, and I feel like some art will help me calm down. It's stressful anyways, but also because my last name has an apostrophe in it, and people panic when they see an apostrophe. So they just like send us back and forth and back and forth and back and forth in between two precincts, like within the same building. So it's like not like we were driving back and forth, but it was just like so unnecessarily stressful. All that just for us to end up in the correct one that was where we started, just because they didn't type in the apostrophe. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to put anyone on blast, but that's why it was very stressful, and that's why I have my voting sticker, because I just got back from that. But I am going to do my bullet journal now, and I'm very excited because I feel like I read, of course, I'm sitting in front of my drawer. I read and watched a lot, I feel like, in October, so I'm kind of excited to do this journal page because I feel like I'm gonna have a lot on there, you know? So I have to figure out, I have kind of a wrap-up format that I do, but I might slightly change it up this month. I like this. This is kind of what I do, but this is a little more artsy than what I usually do, so I think I'm gonna do something like this, because I like to have it only be one page and then have the cover page on the right of the journal, so that like when you flip into the next month, it's kind of like opening a book. That makes sense. Not that it really matters, but like it does to me. So since it's October, it's gonna be orange and black. The Finneason for Bob. I made this apple cinnamon smoothie this morning. I found the recipe on Pinterest. It was really good. It was literally like a whole apple that you cut up, yogurt, some milk, some honey, and then like a cinnamon stick. It was really good. I didn't blend it enough, so there was like, I hate the word chunks, but I definitely needed to blend it more. But taste-wise, it was really good, and I would definitely make it again. It isn't something that I could drink every day, just because it has such a like apple cinnamon taste, and I feel like that's not a taste that I personally want to drink every day. But it was really good, and I feel good. And it was nice. It's perfect for fall. I'm trying to do more smoothies because I'm kind of trying to detox right now because I've been like really bloated, and I'm also just trying to be like healthier. And I feel like smoothies are a really easy way for me to get like healthier stuff in, because I'm a kind of a low effort eater, and smoothies don't feel like a terrible amount of effort for me. And it's also kind of fun to blend things. So with that being said, let's get into the reset portion of this video, which I just decided to include it in this vlog because why not? So we'll go through my goals, which I'm pretty sure I did like most of them, if not all of them. October goals: pay my credit bill, which I did. I had a wedding, went to the wedding, it was great. Beautiful ceremony, really great time. Dress up for Halloween, which I did. I was Hellfire, was what I was calling it. Okay, then I had a visit on here because my sister and Justin were supposed to come down for the wedding, but they were not able to because of the hurricane in Florida. They're okay, in case anybody was wondering, but that's why that's on there and not checked off. I just like kind of did a line on things that like got canceled for various reasons. Workout 2 times a week, 2 to 3 times a week, and yoga every other day. The same thing. I'm not gonna check those off because I feel like I could do better. I definitely have been way better this month than the previous month with all like physical activity and like health things, like eating better and all that stuff, but I could do better. So I'm not checking it off because I want to push myself to be better. Then I had go pumpkin picking, which I did. You guys saw that if you watched my vlog. That was such a fun time, such a good day, just a great fall thing to do. A wonderful time with friends. It was great. Then I had Oktoberfest because there was an Oktoberfest thing we were going to go to after that, but then we didn't that's why it has a line. And then boo baskets, which we did exchange boo baskets. That was a lot of fun. It was very cute. I love that idea. Then I had hit 750 subscribers, which we did. We actually went over. I'm pretty sure we hit 775 in October. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for subscribing. It makes me very happy, and I'm just grateful and happy that you guys like watching these videos as much as I enjoy making them, because I have a great time making these, especially the reaction videos, which you guys seem to really like. So all right, and then film quarterly reset, which I actually did, so that's checked off too. I've already talked about how I've come to the conclusion that I like the monthly resets better. So like in 2024, in 2025, I will exclusively be doing monthly resets instead of the quarterly, just because I don't like the quarterly as much, but I'm glad that I experimented this year and tried it out. Now we've got my little wrap-up page, which is so cute. Love it. I read 7 books this month, and I'm not going to go through them all because some of them are between me and God. So I really, this month, got really into like those cheesy, spicy, Kindle Unlimited romances. And I'm not ashamed, because I had fun and I read a lot, and it's supposed to be for enjoyment, but I don't feel the need to put myself on blast like this. So my count is 7. I'll let you guys know that. And I will say, I didn't have any 5-star reads this month, but I had 1, 2, 3, 4. I had 4 4-star reads, 2 3-star reads, and then 1 2-star read, which I was really disappointed about. I will talk about my 2-star read. I read, it's called The Vampire's Mail Order Bride. Forget who it's by. I think Kristen Painter or something like that. I had high hopes for this, because it's like a whole like Halloween Town world, and there's so many books within the series and within the world, but it was just super boring. Something about the writing style I just like couldn't connect with. I didn't care about any of the characters. I couldn't even tell you any of the characters' names. Like, I don't remember. And I'm sad, because it was such a good concept, because it was like the girl in the story, whose name I forget, is on the run from the mob because she accidentally witnesses a mob killing, and by doing that she decides to like steal someone else's identity and like steal like who was supposed to be the mail order bride's identity, because it gets her out of the state quickly. So I thought that was kind of an interesting concept, and then I was like, oh, and then you add vampires into that, like that's kind of fun. But it was boring. Nothing really came of it. I don't really remember anything that happened in the book other than the fact that there was a vampire. Even the vampire reveal, like, lackluster. I don't even remember what happened with the mob. Like, obviously there was a happy ending, but I don't remember what happened, so that must have been lackluster too. And I hate putting books on blast like this, because I appreciate the fact that even finishing writing a book is an accomplishment, you know? And I love that self-publishing has allowed so many people to just like share their work that wouldn't have gotten shared anyways, like that wouldn't have gotten shared because of like the industry. I'm not gonna go on a whole rant about that, but I'm just saying, because of that reason, I don't like to discourage anyone, so I don't like to like shit on books. So that's all I'm gonna say about it. But I was disappointed, because I really wanted to like the series, and I don't know if I'm gonna try any of the other ones, because I just don't know if I like this author's writing style. Maybe if I read the descriptions and there's one I really am interested in, I'll try it again. There are also other books within this world written by different authors, so maybe I'll try one of those. I don't know, but you know, I love Halloween, so I was like really excited to find like a Halloween Town-esque like book series, but alas. Okay, and then for what I watched. You guys know I watched Agatha All Alone, because I did the reactions. That's obviously 5 stars for me on IMDb. I know I rated it a 10, but in my journal I just do 1 through 5 because I draw the stars and it's just easier. Then I added Hell Week by Sam and Colby on here, which I give that a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Like, I love Sam and Colby, I do. So I always enjoy their videos. And I love the ghost parts, but I also like they're very funny. I will say the first episode was just like meh of Hell Week. The second episode, I like the Stern Yellow triplets and I watched them separately. So like it was enjoyable because seeing those two groups together is fun, but it was kind of just like also forgettable. But I thought the third episode of Hell Week was actually really good. I love when Selena, Chris, Sam, and Colby are together. I think they are such a good comedic group. You can tell that they genuinely are really good friends and like each other. They always get great evidence when they're together, because I feel like the 4 of them like push each other to push themselves, sort of thing. Then Interview with the Vampire I watched for the first time ever, season 1 this month. so freaking good. 5 stars, 10 stars, whatever you want to say. So ridiculously good. I don't know where season 2 is streaming right now. I have no idea, so I have to figure that out because I would like to continue, but I ate up season 1. I watched it so fast. I love Louis, I love Lestat. I actually like Claudia. I know a lot of people don't like her, and I know the actress changes in season 2, and I think that the season 1 actress is so much better. Like, she just plays Claudia so well. Like, she makes her, like, I don't know, that actress just, the season 1 actress just plays Claudia in a way that makes her, like, crazy but also, like, sympathetic, you know? Like, you can tell she's, like, kind of nuts, but she's also has a little bit of humanness to her in a way. I think she just, like, captured that really well. But so I loved the first season. Obviously, I love anything New Orleans, too. And it was in New Orleans, so that was really fun. And then I watched, obviously, 911, the episodes that were premiering. I always rate that 5 stars because the show as a whole for me is, like, 5 stars, 10 out of 10, because it's one of my favorite shows. Then I watched White Chicks, which is a rewatch for me because I've already seen it. But that's a 5 out of 5 stars always because that's a classic. And it's so funny every time I watch it. Like, never stops being funny. So that's what I watched this month, but I had a great month. I had a great Halloween. I feel like I celebrated the heck out of Halloween. Like, I'm happy with my Halloween celebration. I'm like ready for Christmas now. It was so good. I had a great month, and I can't believe there's only 2 more months left in the year. Like, that's a little nuts, but I'm excited to see what those months have in store because it's the holiday season. It's the most wonderful time of the year, so. And then, look at my November cover page. I went the cowgirl, cowboy route. The boot's a little wonky, but it doesn't have to be perfect. So that's what I did for that. And then in terms of my November goals, I obviously have paid my credit bill. I put that on every month. Then I'm going to an Iron Maiden concert with my dad, which is going to be fun. My dad's birthday's in November, so I put that on there. Not that I would forget, but I just like to put it on there. I am setting a goal to drink 80 ounces of water daily, which I believe is 2 of these. I think this is 40 ounces. Because I don't drink enough water. I mean, who does really? I think a lot of people struggle drinking a lot of water because you kind of have to drink a ridiculous amount of water to, like, drink enough. But so I set that goal. Then I have yoga daily on here again. And then I have established a workout routine, which I have decided for this month that I want to just make sure that I'm doing, like, something active every day, that I'm, like, moving my body every day, whether that's, like, yoga or, like, lifting weights or, like, some other type of workout or going for a walk. Because I just think I'm too sedentary as a person and just the way my life is right now. Then I have hit 800 subscribers, which we can definitely do. We're already, like, over 780, so we can definitely hit this goal really fast. If I was able to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, I will be so amazed and so thankful. So if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and help me reach my goal, because that would be amazing. Then I have experiment with different smoothies on here, which you guys know I did today. So we're already off to a really good start. I bought so many smoothie supplies. Like, we're about to go crazy with smoothies this month. Then I have detox water on here, which I don't know if technically it's called a detox water, but for me it is. I do, like, sometimes strawberries in water. Yesterday or 2 days ago, I think maybe it was Sunday, I did cucumber water. I like to add, like, fruits and vegetables into my water sometimes, and I call it my detox water. I don't know if technically that's what it does, but, like, it feels like that's what it does for me. But those are my goals. Again, I don't set a terrible amount of goals because if I get too overwhelmed and there's too much, I just won't do any of them. So I pick the ones that are, like, most important. And then obviously if I know I have, like, anything booked or planned within the month, that goes on the list as well. So that is what my November's looking like. It is supposed to be, knock on wood, less busy than October, thankfully, because while October was insanely fun and there was so many, like, good things going on, it was very busy, which was, like, overwhelming at times. So it would be nice to have a slower month, especially, like, going into the holiday season. Oh, I didn't put this on my list, but I think I'm gonna start setting up my Christmas decorations this month too. I already started putting some of the Halloween decorations downstairs away, but we have, like, a lot of Halloween decorations and a lot of Christmas decorations, like, inside my house. So we kind of decided that we're just gonna, like, pick at it slowly and get them set up in November instead of waiting until after Thanksgiving and marathoning them all in one weekend, because it's like, why? We can just, like, leisurely do it, and then it's kind of, like, during November that's like the changeover, you know? I also personally consider like Thanksgiving and Christmas the same holiday. Like I know there's several holidays, but they're like same vibes for me because it's all about like family and being grateful and, you know, all that jazz. So I consider them kind of like family. They're like family holidays. They're like siblings, you know? So I don't see the issue having Christmas decorations up during Thanksgiving, you know? Because Thanksgiving's kind of the lead into Christmas. It's like the opener, if you will. So that's not on the list because it's not like I have to do this to check this off. I just think that's what I'm gonna do. So that's my little reset